Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to import Microsoft Excel to Smartsheet. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time here in Smartsheet, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Importing an Excel file into the Smartsheet is a straightforward process. Now, in this case, I'm going to be working with a specific file here on Microsoft Excel. And before I can import that to Smartsheet, I might want to, save that for now. Click on Save As, and remember that Smartsheet accepts .csv and .xls file. All right, so save as, and you have all of these options. You can save as, copy to OneDrive, share with people, and of course you can download the copy. All right, I'm gonna do that right now. As you can see, download started, and of course once it's saved, I'm switching to the Smartsheet platform. Now once you are on the Smartsheet, first off, if you want to import Excel directly here, just click on File and click on Import. Okay, and of course you have all of these options. And what we're going to do is import directly from Microsoft Excel. I'm going to click on that. Now you see, you need to select the file right here and this option from your local directory or to the folder. Once you've done that, you see this is going to be the file. Click on continue. And there you go. You have successfully imported an Excel file into Smartsheet. You can, of course, rename the file to what you wanted. You can, of course, edit or enter new column like header values like primary column, assigned to, status, start date, end date, duration. So there's a lot that you can work with when you import the Excel file to Smartsheet. The idea is you can consolidate your data into a single platform, and of course it helps centralize project management, making it easier to track progress, manage tasks, and collaborate with your team. In this case, you can also include formulas in import, all right? But you have to read the part here that says the primary column should contain the main descriptor for each row. Once you're happy with that, click on export and wait for it. It'll take a little time to load. And there you go, voila, all right? You can, of course, share that to people. You can invite people in groups here, all right? Because Smartsheet allows multiple users to work on the same sheet. You can put the access level. For example, it's going to be an admin for this sheet, an editor, commenter, and viewer. All right, you can invite people via their emails and names here on Smartsheet, because the Excel enables you to leverage the Smartsheet's real-time collaboration features, such as comments. For example, this one, that's the comment section, attachments right here, and of course a lot of notifications from here. All right, that's two ways. Now, the second option is go to the home page. You can simply start a new project, program, or process. Okay, and you can select the option to import. All right, and obviously you can choose the Microsoft Excel. Click that and wait for it to load. And here we're gonna be going to the same process earlier. All right, I'm going to select the file just to show you how it's done. All right. Because remember that Smartsheet offers advanced project tracking tools like Gantt charts, task dependencies. Importing your Excel data here allows you to use these tools to better visualize project timelines and manage dependencies. And again, we're just going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to include formulas on import this time to see the difference. And of course, from here, we can choose to rename the file. You can add if you wanted. As you can see, you can add in this workspace a sheet, report, dashboard folder, and you can import another Microsoft Excel if you wanted to. If you're working with multiple data, large sets, you might want to do that, because the thing is with Smartsheet, you can set all of these workflows to improve efficiency and of course reduce manual work. If you click on the Microsoft Excel, of course, that's going to be the same process as we did earlier. All right. If you click that, that's that. All right. The same thing with the file earlier, importing file. Now, the next option is go to the browse section right here. Click on browse. And then there's on the upper right corner, that's going to be an option that says create. And again, you can see the import from Microsoft Excel option here. And we can select the file and we can do all these steps again, right? Because a Smartsheet provides tools for creating dashboards and reports that aggregate data from multiple sheets, importing your Excel data. Of course, you can leverage these platforms and reporting tools for better insights and decision making. All right. Once you've done that, you might want to click on OK. You have more actions. You can open a new tab. And of course, if you wanted to export to Microsoft Excel, you also have that option. You can export that newly imported files to PDF, export to Google Sheets, or if you wanted, you can save that as a new one. All right, a copy of the imported files. You can have the option to save in the different workspaces here. For example, this one, and you can choose that. So there's a lot of things that you can work to. You can, of course, choose the sharing options for the automated workflows and alerts. You can preserve destination, do not preserve destination, and disable workflow. And of course, in terms of the data and formatting options, you can, of course, do that as well. The thing about Smartsheet is that once you open that, for example, this, you have the option for the at work apps. Okay. You have an option for the automation. You can create from template, you can create from scratch once you have imported the file, and you would be reverted back here wherein you can work on a new workflow to reduce the manual labor. All right, because once you've done all of these, your team, if you're working with multiple members or within a team, you can use these features for more effective communication. All right. And again, if you have data spread across multiple Excel files, importing them into Smartsheet using the create options earlier, you can consolidate all relevant information into a single sheet or workspace, making data management more streamlined. We have a separate video on how to integrate Microsoft Excel to Smartsheet that you might want to look at. We're using different options and of course third-party tools like Zapier, so you can have more control over the Smartsheet's interface that provides various ways to view and interact with data. All right, and from here you can choose the Gantt view. You can choose the card view. You can also choose the calendar view if you wanted, like this one, so that you can gain better visibility into project status and task projects. All right, and that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.